So hey, I'm Wes the Explosion, and we're just wrapping this up. We're wrapping this up because it kinda sorta bugged me that we were not able to get this unlocked on stream. Ay ay ay, yes, yes. Contribute to Saffron. Hello, this is Saffron. You have my thanks for inviting so many talented people to Blueberry Academy. I think you've earned yourself a special gift. Let's see, how about a right to challenge the Academy's secret boss to battle? Swing by the Academy entrance, why don't you? He'll be waiting for you there. Anyway, talk to you later. Alright. Being very thoughtful about this. I might know who I'm gonna fight. It might have been the person that I assumed I was gonna fight. But yeah, when I was looking up how to unlock it, they're like, do this and you get to fight. Well, hello, Jin. This man! What are you doing here, waiting for someone? The secret boss. Oh, I gotcha. Well, spoiler alert, as it turns out, Saffron was me this whole time! Oh my god, you really breathed life into this academy, Jin. The clubs, the students, you name it, everyone's having the most fulfilling school life ever. As a director, I am sincerely grateful. I take my hat off to you. I mean, I could fight Clavel, so why wouldn't I be able to fight Blueberry's principal man? But you see, I'm not just the director of Blueberry Academy. I'm the strongest trainer here. I'm also the secret boss of this fine institution. You're like the boss, and okay, whatever. It's what you call the main boss, but it's more fun if there's a secret boss that's stronger, isn't there? I think you and I can have a real blast of a battle. You gonna have cool music? Mm-hmm. Or are you just gonna have regular music? Who's my bigger concern here? Did I forget to change Ogerpon into literally anything? Okay. That's great. That's so great that I forgot to change her so that she'd have something other than... This is gonna be very annoying, isn't it? Go ahead, Zevstrika, go ahead! Yeah. That could be a problem. Do I want to be more worried about... You know what? We'll each do something. You'll do this. And you'll do that. Flame charge, great. You're faster than Ogerpon now. I love it. Why the heck would Zebstrika have Sap Sipper? There is absolutely no part that I look at Zebstrika and think, yeah, Sap Sipper. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, now I feel dumb. Uh-huh. Special attack fell. That's fine. I'm mostly just screwing with things. Your attack rose sharply. Well, I guess it doesn't matter when we don't have anything. Oops. Nope. We are going to Malignant Chain. And Ogerpon, I can't risk you. We'll swap in for Ursaluna. Swipe in for Ursaluna, and this will be fine. Use Protect, huh? Go ahead, use your Flame Charge. Think I'm intimidated? No. No, I'm not. Use Malignant Chain. Please Toxic it. I think there's a high percentage chance of that. Yes. Oh, well, it's a good thing that that popped before I used a ground attack now, isn't it? Now, isn't it? Oh, man. Shadow Ball. That's really not going to be all that helpful now, is it? That's right, I have Moonblast. Just take care of the Zebstrika. The Zebstrika is tearing ass. Hurt yourself with Confusion, you dumb shit. Doesn't affect Mandibuzz. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What are the chances of Confusion actually working? Am I just very unlucky with this? Your butthole. Your butthole. Do you want to make it confused too, since that's my, you know, my friend's ability? Not really gonna do a lot, but that's fine. Well, damn you. Well, absolutely damn you. Earth Power, goodbye Zebstrika. Honestly, I'm surprised that Zebstrika lasted long at all, but then again, Sap Sipper? Sap Sipper? What the hell? Mandibuzz is hurt by its poisoning. Hmm. What can I throw in that won't immediately die? Maybe Florges. Yeah, we'll do Florges. Whoops, no. And we will do Earth Power on Emboar before he punches me. Because I know that's what he's going for. Despite Ursaluna being a big, fancy, you know, Pokemon that no one's ever seen before in their entire life. You just know that it's part normal. Really? The pig is faster than my Ursaluna? Oh, and it's got Life Orb. Okay. How bad? Pretty much everything that I have loses to Emboar, so it's a question of, do I sack somebody? Actually, maybe I do this. Maybe I have a plan. Moonblast. And... never mind. I was thinking... Actually, no, this still works. This still works. Moonblast. And then Dazzling Gleam. Because if it kills... Although that Mandibuzz could have very easily have... You know. Aye. Mandibuzz could have very easily have protected, and this would have been a largely wasted turn. Okay, Emboar. Go ahead, do a shit ton of damage, just take out my Ninetales in one. I know that's what you're gonna do. Boom. You're gonna lose a lot of health. Dare I is the entire thing. You know what? No. We do this. We're gonna save Ogerpon for just a little bit longer. Gothitelle. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe this would have been the perfect time. It doesn't matter. Moonblast, Emboar, Shadow Ball. We're just gonna go for the Emboar dying. I don't think Gothitelle does Jack Diddley at any point. And here's the part where I find out that Gothitelle isn't as worthless as I thought it was, and it does some crazy move that I've never even heard of, and it's like, wow, what a crazy strategy. And in case anybody is wondering, my gosh, why is Pecharunt taking, like, no damage? The whole thing with Pecharunt is that it has very high defense, which I then increased its defense and special defense, and then I gave it an Assault Vest. Which means that I can't do anything other than, you know... I can't do anything other than attack, but still. This ain't going horribly, all things considered. Pecharunt is just hanging in there. Stupid little Momotaro son of a bitch. Florges is not doing a lot. Florges is... What level is my Florges? You're better than I thought. This is starting to get interesting. Okay. Given everything else he used, that made sense. That makes sense. And you know what? We focus on killing Superior. Are you gonna terrastalize? And which one are you gonna terrastalize? Which is your... Is it Superior? Well, you did save Superior for last. If it's not Park Grass... And it's not Park Grass... Actually... Okay. Okay. What are the chances that Superior has something... like stinking... like Sap Sipper 2, is my question, right? You were just missing that shit. Just absolutely missing. Now... Petal Dance... Yeah, I thought so. I mean, I'm attacking its dignity, its status. Oh, you would, you son of a bitch. That was a good move, I'm not gonna lie. I still think we got this. Honestly, don't let it overwhelm you now. Terra Blast, maybe? Yup. Because what other frickin', you know, rock move would a Superior have, right? You finally did it. You finally took me out. It matters very little. Terra Blast kills my Rabombi, right? Terra Blast kills my Rabombi... Actually, I have an idea. Horn Leech... and... Pollen... Let me just make sure this works the way I think it does. Okay. Boom. It's dead. Mm-hmm. And then Pollen Puff. I think this is the first time I've ever used Pollen Puff as a non-offensive attack, so that's kinda neat. Glare. You paralyzed my boy? Okay, we just need to find out. And it's almost at full anyway, so it's worth the risk, right? It's worth finding out whether this'll work or not. Switcheroo. Which one's stronger? Pollen Puff, Pollen Puff. Please. Yes! Oh my gosh, I was so afraid that it was gonna have some ability that made it, you know, oh no, it doesn't take damage from grass type. Which would be very clever on a Rock Terra type. Okay. You really are even better than I thought. Wow, you're good. It's been a few decades since my last defeat. Hold on. BB Champion just defeated the secret boss, which means that makes you the Blueberry Queen? How do you fancy that name? I'll take it. We'll decide on a proper title later. For now, let me offer you my congratulations. I think you deserve a special reward for defeating the secret boss. 3 Comet Shards. This is a splendid occasion, though I feel I should give you something more. I know, how about we trade Pokemon? I'll trade my Blitzel. What do you say? Yes. I don't know if I have anything that... I just want to get rid of is the thing. I thought it was going to be a freebie. Let's go through and let's see. You know what? I already have so many Glamoras. We'll send the Glamora. Yes. Mm-hmm. And at this point, I will have one from everybody. Because I did all the other trades. That looks a little funny, doesn't it? Glamora, yeah, I like it. Thanks so much. The Blitzel I gave you is rather special, you know. Its coloring is pretty rare, so... Oh, goodness. So take good care of it. There we go. I'll see you around. Because, yeah, this was something I kept on seeing, like, online, right? Where it's like, you know how you open your browser and just random, you know, like, news stories pop up that may or may not be relevant to your interest, and it kept on being like, you know, oh, how to get a shiny Blitzel. And I was like, oh, man. I mean, you know, it's not like the best Pokemon, but I do kind of like Zebstrika. I would love to know how to get a shiny Blitzel, right? And then I try to find out, you know, well, how do I get, like, the final guy to show up finally? And I look it up and it's like, by the way, he does this and he gives you a shiny Blitzel. And it's like, oh, okay. So I did know that this was happening, but okay. Geez, that took like a little longer than I thought it was for one Pokemon battle, but I guess he wasn't exactly the type that I could just sweep, you know? I guess I could have, you know, like, looked at his team a bit more closely and metagamed him, but where's the fun in that? So yeah, okay, that's the final boss, done. Great. Stupendous. And that, I think, finally wraps things up for Pokemon Violet, unless they want to throw some more stinking stuff out there. So yeah, I'm saving it. I'm calling it quits for right now. Thanks to anybody who watched this Let's Play, because yes, we're not streaming. I don't need to do my typical babble. So yes, thanks to anybody who watched, and yeah. Have a lovely whatever day this goes up, and whatever day you happen to watch it. Goodbye.